But first, balancing beauty and the need for critical flood control. We're getting answers on the growing pushback over a plan to reshape the levees along the American River.
Hundreds packed a meeting today to talk about the controversial project that we have been tracking for you since last year.
Your reporter Kayla Muller joining us live now with the back and forth over floods and forests. Kayla.
Yeah, well, Hunter and Marley, the Central Valley Flood Protection Board, have a big decision to make when it comes to repairing and upgrading our levees. And the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has a project to do just that. But in the process, trees and other vegetation will have to be wiped out. And one group is pushing back.
The amount of riparian vegetation that's been removed in the last 50 years is amazing. We're down to less than 10% of what we had 50 years ago.
American River Trees, or ART, is a grassroots organization focused on protecting Sacramento's dwindling riparian forest. But in one of the country's most at-risk areas for flooding, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers says levee repairs are critical.
We studied it, we wrote up a report, we sent it to Congress, and they've ordered us to do this.
Since I last reported on this project back in January of 2024, the Army Corps has reduced the added protections of the levee from 11 miles to 6 miles, roughly between Howe and Watt avenues. Still, within that 6 miles are hundreds of trees, critters, and people who live along the river.
I live by the river. I understand I am at risk for flooding. The river itself and the trees and the plants and the animals have no voice.
A meeting that was expected to last a few hours dragged on for roughly 8 hours.
We're not challenging the need for work to be done on the river. We know that there needs to be work done to prevent erosion along the parkway. We're challenging the designs that have been chosen.
ART is calling the Army Corps studies outdated. They're asking to use less destructive, nature-based methods that have since become more advanced with bioengineering technology.
It's all using vegetation to control erosion and to stabilize banks.
The elephant in the room. The final document states that there will be somewhere between 675 and 715 trees removed. However, we are going to protect over 1,500 trees.
ART does not agree with the final document being presented at Friday's board meeting. They're asking for more thorough studies to be done, citing the few old-growth heritage oak trees that are on the chopping block.
What we don't want to do is lose the rest of the bank and the levees and the people. So, yeah, unfortunately, we are going to lose some trees, but we are also going to stabilize that part of the river so that it can grow back.
But American River Trees says taking out the trees now will add to the crisis surrounding our climate.
You don't have the healthy forest for supporting all types of wildlife, for cleaning the air. You don't get that in just 5 or 10 years. That takes generations.
Yeah, shortly before this report, I got a phone call from someone at the meeting with American River Trees. They were telling me that they're feeling discouraged and disappointed because their public comment portion was cut short. They only had 2 people talk after waiting their turn for 7 hours. The board is expected to make a decision on this project at their next meeting on Friday the 13th.
Yeah, certainly expected that reaction, though, for sure.
But how frustrating to be there that whole meeting and not be able to speak.
Exactly. Kayla, thank you.